If you're planning a weekend trip to Miami, Florida to soak up the sun on the beach, be prepared to spend between $600 and $1,000 on hotel accommodations alone, not including resort fees, meals, and drinks. Plus, you'll be sharing the beach with thousands of other visitors. If you're seeking a lively party atmosphere, Miami beaches might be ideal. But if your idea of a paradise is a tranquil, private beach experience, there's a unique option. A weekend cruise from Miami with MSC Cruises. For less than the price of a one-night hotel stay in Miami, you can cruise to Ocean Cay's MSC Marine Reserve. MSC's private island just 65 miles from Miami. Ocean Cay is the only private Marine Reserve island in the Bahamas, offering pristine beaches and peaceful surroundings. And with MSC's frequent flash sales, you can sometimes snag a weekend cruise for as low as $199 per person, which includes your food and accommodations. We'll show you just how stunning this island is. Having visited all the private islands of various cruise lines, this one stands out as my favorite, and many MSC passengers we spoke to said they come just to experience this beach. If you know of a US destination that offers a similar experience for less, let us know in the comments. The night before arriving at Ocean Cay, you'll find a few forms on your bed to help you prepare for your visit. So we have this ticket in bed right before Ocean Cay, pretty much just giving us a 25% discount on umbrellas. I'm assuming that shade is going to be very limited, so this is a good way for them to make some money here. You'll also receive a map to guide you around the island. As you catch your first glimpse of Ocean Cay, you might wonder where you like to spend your time. In this video, I'll walk you through the map, highlighting the pros and cons of each spot to help you make the most of your day. As you can see on this map, the ship will dock with the right side or the starboard side of the ship facing the island. So if you want a great view of the island, make sure you pick a cabin that is on that side of the ship. Our cabin was on the left side of the ship, or port side, and our view was of this construction site nearby. The way I remember the sides of the ship is with the phrase left behind port.
Where are we?
Ocean Cay.
That's it?
What? You gotta see Ocean Cay.
This is the world's first private island that is secured with its own fence. It's gotta be hot in there. So there is a towel station when you come off the ship.
At this point, you need to figure out which beach you want to go to. If you don't have a map on you, you can walk over to this tower for directions. There are 7 beaches on Ocean Cay. You will see the first one, Lighthouse Bay Beach, just to the left of the ship when docked. This is going to be the closest beach to the ship, with drinks and food easily available nearby, including one of the best spots on the island to grab a drink and relax, the Lighthouse Bar. And this is the only beach where the umbrellas are complimentary. The problem could be limited seating if you arrive late. But if you want your day to be as simple as possible, this is going to be your best bet. This beach features a 100-foot tall lighthouse, and for around $14, you can pay to climb to the top of the lighthouse and get a great view of the island. This does sell out pretty quickly, but you should have no problem walking up without a reservation and climb up to the top. I'm not sure this is really worth the cost, since you can get an even better view of the island from the top of the ship, and that doesn't cost you anything. And at nighttime, the lighthouse light show is a pretty neat sight. Moving away from the lighthouse and going north on this peninsula is your best bet if privacy is your main goal. You will find the Ivory Bar, as well as the Spa Ocean Cay on this side. What you won't find is food options or a lot of people. The beach on this side of the island is called Sunset Beach, and is going to be the largest beach on the island. The terrain is very rocky, making it difficult to get into the water in most areas, and the waves tend to be strong on this side as well. There's 3 different bars on the western side of the island, and the great thing is you'll never have to wait for drinks here like the rest of the island. All the seating areas are well maintained and still in great condition. Closer north is the Ocean Cay Spa. There's a very nice scenic walk to get over to the spa area. Here you can book several services including massages, and this is the quietest part of the island, so it makes sense that they would put the spa over here. And finally, there's a peculiar spot on the map. It's actually a helicopter landing pad. Maneuvering around the island is simple with this trolley system set up in place that will take you to different spots. We never actually had to wait very long for the train. It'll take you through the western side of the island, which is very beautiful. And the first beach you will see is South Beach. This is going to be the most popular beach on the island. We will look at it in a bit. The map they give you on board is different than the map found on MSC's website. The map online has South Beach labeled as Ocean Cay Lagoon Aerial View, and it has Ocean Cay Lagoon where Seekers Family Cove Beach is at. This is where we would get off first.
So we just got off the transport, and there's a couple of different coves available. This one right here does not look too appealing yet just because of all the construction, and there's also not much shade. I don't see the umbrellas anywhere. There are a few lifeguards, and there's a wall that kind of prevents you from swimming out. We're walking up to one of the transport pavilions, so this is really nice that you have a spot to sit in the shade so you don't have to burn. Joe just wants to find a spot to sit. And this island is just beautiful. This is the same cove from the other side, facing the ocean, and the winds are pretty strong up here, so it might come across on my phone. That's Joel over there getting impatient. Joel! There's Joel way over there. And there's Joel way over there. He's like way over there.
Let's head to the heart of Ocean Cay, where you'll find the liveliest spot on the island, South Beach. This beach is actually a netted lagoon and is designed to keep fish out for a safer swimming experience. According to the lifeguards, there's 2 lemon sharks that have called this lagoon home since it was built, but they're completely harmless and have never posed a threat. The real concern here is the small jellyfish that often get swept into the lagoon by the currents. Their stings are minor and you might not even notice them. But despite all this, South Beach is still the most popular spot, especially for families, thanks to its abundance of seating and kid-friendly vibe. One big perk of South Beach is its proximity to the bars. Though be prepared for longer lines during busy times. You're also close to the food court for a quick bite. But here's a tip: if you cross the bridge to the northern side of the lagoon,
Looks like a popular selfie spot right here.
you'll find a much quieter area. Most visitors don't even venture this far, so you can enjoy a more peaceful experience. Plus, the bar on this side is a hidden gem. There's almost never a line here. There's also a second bar across the sidewalk on North Beach that tends to be busier, but overall the northern side is perfect for a more relaxed drink without a wait.
So the bar right where we're at, way over there, has a long line and long wait, but if you just come right across the street to this one right here, there's almost no wait. So we're on the northern part away from everything. This looks like to be the most popular beach. It's already pretty full. There's a bar here and the bar is already full. So now the question is, can we find lawn chairs? So it's 10:35 in the morning, and this is how busy this part is. This part faces the ocean. It's probably the most popular part.
While umbrellas are free in the beaches closer to the ship, on the northern part, you have to pay for them and put them up yourself.
So we're gonna submit our ticket for the umbrellas here, 2 at $22. So once you have your umbrella, you go find a place to sit. And my gosh, it is hot, hot.
Which could be physically tasking for some people, especially when it's hot outside.
Joel did a great job with the umbrellas.
The North Beach and Bimini Beach area is my favorite part of Ocean Cay. I think it's just the right amount of people here. And while you sacrifice being a little bit far away from the food court, you do have these food trucks right by you, and they have plenty of shaded seating next to them. They have a very limited menu, but the lines are much smaller than the food court, and the things I had for lunch were good enough for me.
I'm really loving this island. It's very laid back. Doesn't have a commercialized feel to it. It's like you can tell they're really taking care of the space. A lot of spots on this beach island for privacy. I'm about to walk to one in the corner. These people got their own little private spot under the palm trees. This is really nice.
If you want the most privacy but still be close to the food and drinks, this spot right here by North Beach and Bimini Beach I'm walking to is your best bet.
Look at this. There's literally hundreds and hundreds of spots available here that if you have an umbrella, you can take them, and then the ones way over there have the umbrellas already set up. Now over here, I'm not sure if this is the southern end or western end of the same Bimini Island, but if you notice, there's no music over here. There's a lot more privacy. You can see all the crowds way over there. Come over here if you want to be left alone. Looks like there's some snorkeling down over here. You even have some chairs up here with great views that no one's utilizing. Now this is beautiful over here. There's no one over there. Find the chair right over here.
And this area I'm pointing to right here is the end of South Beach. These cabanas are available for around $80 per day, which is really good compared to other cruise lines. This part of South Beach is right here on the map, and right next to it is Paradise Sands. This is going to be the most isolated of all beaches. You can be at this beach for hours and never see a person. So if you want to take your risk at skinny dipping, this spot is probably for you. It's also the rockiest beach, which makes it very difficult to walk into. It's not a bad idea to bring water shoes if you come to Ocean Cay, since the rocks tend to be a problem at most of the exterior beaches.
Joel is intent in breaking into the Ocean House, the yacht club members only area. It looks
rope. It's just a rope.
It's closed. Should we go look at it?
If you have paid for the yacht club, then you will have access to the Ocean House Beach. The beach here is a very small area, and one of the biggest problems here is the amount of rocks that are found all over the sand. They do try to rake the area, but that just causes the rocks to move around. There is plenty of seating as well as private cabanas available for rental, and the umbrellas in this area don't cost extra since you're already paying a premium for the yacht club. And finally, as you decide which part of Ocean Cay you want to spend time at, it's important to know where the Seekers Food Court is located. Although there are food trucks around some parts of Ocean Cay, if you want to be close to the food court, you will want to be somewhere near the middle of the island. The buffet has a lot of healthy options, and the fruits and vegetables are all pretty fresh. There's a great selection of food, and there's also a grab-and-go station if you just want to take some food with you. And that wraps up our look at MSC Ocean Cay. A paradise where you can experience so much more than just beautiful beaches. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe for more travel and cruise content. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, drop them below. We'd love to hear from you. And as always, thanks for watching.